One sec. Hello. Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome to the webinar. Going to give it just a couple more seconds to let some of the late viewers come. But as always, my name is Eugene and I am the marketing manager here at AKOOL. So I want to say thank you so much for joining this webinar. It has been fun for me to create this webinar, so I hope it's fun and educational for you as the viewer. But thank you so much for coming. If it's your first time here, then please, I hope you enjoy it. If you are a returning user, thank you. Thank you so much for spending the rest of the 30 minutes to be here today with us. So today, as you can probably tell from the title, we will be going over our holographic avatars, which we're very, very excited for. I have one video example I'm going to show later of us using it at an event. We've used it at a couple events now. I have an example of one of them. We recently had an event called Gen AI. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any videos of the avatar being used at Gen AI, but we have one available from our other event. So I'm excited to share that with you. But again, thank you so much for being here. Whether you're, I'm sorry, I'm getting a call. Whether you're tuning in from your office, catching this on the go, or just curious about the future of AI and immersive technology, you've picked a great time to join us. Today, we're talking about something that feels like it came out of a futuristic sci-fi film, except it's 100% real, happening now, and is changing how we connect with people. We're diving deep into AKOOL's Holographic Avatar platform, a first of its kind, real-time AI-powered holographic system that lets you create digital humans who can speak, respond, gesture, and guide people in real-world physical spaces. It's like giving your brand a body, one that never sleeps, never takes breaks, and always shows up with a smile. How exciting is that? But before we get into the holograms, I just want to talk about AKOOL and why we built this. At AKOOL, we're a team of creators. We have engineers, marketers, and basically just futurists who believe that AI should make storytelling easier, more human, and more scalable. So we don't believe AI should replace human creativity, not at all, but we believe it should empower it. So that's why we built a platform that lets anyone, you could be a solo creator or an enterprise brand, create hyper-realistic AI-powered content with just a few clicks. So our toolkit includes everything from face swaps to talking photos to image generation to multi-language video translation and dubbing. We recently added image to video, which we were very excited for. But what we're showing you today takes things to an entire new level. Hi Rahul, welcome to the webinar. Thank you so much for joining. Because screens have limitations, even the best video still feels like a video. What if your AI content could walk into the room with your audience or stroll into the room on wheels? But what if it could take gestures to them, or it could gesture to them, look them in the eyes, talk back? That's the problem we set out to solve, and that's exactly what our holographic avatars do. So let's be honest, in today's world, people are tired of being ignored. We see thousands of ads per day, we scroll past videos, skim emails, ignore pop-ups, everyone's fighting for attention, but what cuts though? What actually makes us pause? It's presence, eye contact, movement, a voice that speaks directly to you. That's what makes people stop and pay attention. So we thought, how can we bring that level of human presence into places like retail stores, museums, hotels, airports, offices, events, just like Gen AI, the one I mentioned earlier? What makes it scalable? Or yeah, how do we scale it? So no hiring, no scheduling, no limitations. The answer was clear: give companies a way to show up physically even when they're not there. So we built a way for your avatar to do exactly that. So AKOOL's holographic avatar system brings AI-powered 3D avatars to life on high-definition holographic displays. These avatars are fully autonomous, respond to your voice and gestures, speak in multiple languages, and are completely customizable in their appearance, voice, and personality. There are two main models, which I will show very soon. We have the Holoburst 86-inch one, which is huge, beautiful, and built to turn heads. It's a 4K Ultra HD 2600 nit brightness and a smart camera that detects gestures and voices. It's perfect for airports, retail flagships, trade shows, and so much more. And then we have the smaller version, the Holoburst 43-inch. This one's more compact, clean, but still impactful. Think reception desks, hotel counters, conference booths, and so much more. What's amazing is once you create your avatar on AKOOL's platform, you can deploy it directly to one of these displays at any time. No special codings, no actors. You just upload, create your avatar, no filming, just customize and go. It's ready on your hologram. So I am going to... Oh, there was another link. Interesting. Wait, before I move on, I just want to see. I did not know there were two links. Let me check live. Oh, I see. I wonder why it didn't start with this one. Oh, that's weird. Thank you for bringing them over, Rahul. That's very helpful. I was wondering where everyone was. This makes a lot of sense. Usually, it's supposed to automatically do it for me, but I guess it didn't work this time. Thank you, Rahul. That's very helpful. I appreciate it a lot. Wow, okay. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. I'm going to have to fix that after this. But why now? Why are we making this now? We've reached a point where AI and hardware are advanced enough to deliver believable, emotional, intelligent avatars. And with the rise of hybrid experiences, global teams, and AI native content strategies, holographic avatars give you a huge edge. You can show up physically in places you never could before. You can create memorable, futuristic experiences for your customers without needing giant production teams or logistical nightmares. So if you're thinking this is only for tech giants, it's not. AKOOL has made this accessible for businesses of all sizes with flexible pricing. So if you are interested, please let us know and we'd be more than happy to get it started for you. But let me show you. Just want to make sure. Okay, there we go. So if you are interested in just looking up what it exactly is, you can find it on our page by going to akool.com/holographic-avatar. If you go on Google and just look up AKOOL hologram avatar, then it should be one of the first few links that show up. Okay, so here on the AKOOL or on our holographic avatar page, and right away you can feel the energy just from the headline. Immersive AI avatars, real time, real impact anywhere. So this obviously sets this tone. We're not just talking about passive screens or looping video displays. We're talking about real-time interactive avatars that respond to people, hold conversations, create physical presence wherever they're installed. So this is where digital presence meets physical reality. So we're bridging the digital and physical world with real-time interactive AI avatars that speak, move, and engage audiences on high-definition holographic displays. So like I said, they're not pre-recorded videos. These avatars can actually respond in real time. Here's a little fun video that we created to show off what they're going to look like eventually. You can watch this through if you'd like. But what is an AKOOL holographic avatar? AKOOL's holographic avatar brings AI-powered 3D avatars to life on high-definition holographic displays. These avatars speak, move, and interact in real time, creating immersive experiences for audiences and in retail, events, hospitality, museums, and corporate environments. This is where we start to see the versatility. It's not just for tech expos. These avatars can be used in a mall, hotel lobby, as I mentioned earlier. So many different places. It's very exciting. Here are actually a couple pictures. Let me see if I can zoom in. Oop. Of the avatars in action, just right here. So these are pictures of us actually using the avatars in one of the events. And these are the two models that I mentioned earlier. So we have the HoloBurst 86-inch model. This is the big one. 4K Ultra HD resolution, 2600 nit brightness, so it's super clear even in bright light conditions. It's full height and incredible immersive. Plus, it includes a smart camera so the avatar can actually respond to what the user is doing, like waving or speaking. It's really big. It's tall. It's very noticeable. If this is in your event or in your office, wherever it may be, it's going to catch people's attention. I saw this for the first time recently at an event, and I was taken aback just by how big it was. Sorry. If you have any questions, please ask away. I have the chat open on my phone, so at any time, just ask. Oh, it's black? Oh my goodness. What is going on today? Is it still black? What about... I apologize. Looks like there are just constant technical issues. Okay. I hope it stays on. Okay, I will keep my phone right next to me. Please let me know if it goes black again. But this is what I was mentioning earlier. Unfortunately, it was missed. But this is what I meant by immersive AI avatars, real time, real impact anywhere. Right away, you can feel the energy just from the headline. And as I mentioned, just scrolling down here, the AKOOL Holographic Avatars bring AI-powered 3D avatars to life on HD holographic displays. So these are the two models. Let's see, I just want to make sure it's still going. Okay, it looks like you can still see it. Yeah, I'm using OBS right now, Rahul. But it's for some reason it's not working correctly. But just to go over the models one more time, we have the HoloBurst 86-inch. This is the big one, 4K Ultra HD resolution, 2600 nit brightness. So it's super clear, and like I mentioned before, it's very, very big. And then we have the 43-inch one. So this one's smaller, but it's still powerful. 4 HD resolution, still 1000 nit brightness, AI voice interaction built in. It's perfect for smaller spaces like kiosks or reception desks where you still want the wow factor in a compact footprint. The key thing here is that both models support fully autonomous avatar interaction. You just load in the avatar and it's just ready to work. So 43-inch model, we have the 86-inch model, and then these are the two pictures I was mentioning. I don't want to, I zoomed in earlier. I'm worried that maybe zooming in made it black or went dark, so I'm not going to zoom in. But here are a couple pictures of our avatars in an event. So it was very exciting to see it just live. Okay. Just going through now. And then if you scroll down a little bit, you can see some use cases that are available too. So it just shows how broadly you can apply this technology. It can be used almost anywhere. For example, retail and customer engagement. These holographic assistants can provide on-demand info, reduce the need for printed materials, and actually help convert because they deliver a more memorable and trustworthy experience. We have education and training. This is a huge for immersive learning. Imagine a lifelike avatar guiding students through a science experiment, for example, or a safety drill. That level of engagement is really hard to match. It's really cool. Entertainment and live events, holograms bring the wow factor, whether you're launching a product or hosting an event. A speaking avatar adds excitement. You could have them play music for you, Or just like the other events, you can have them just sitting at the entrance answering questions for all of the customers. You could ask them, with these avatars, you can provide documents of the information you want the avatars to have. So if you are hosting an event, such as the event I mentioned earlier, Gen AI, that we had recently. You just feed it information, feed it the website for Gen AI, and then if you ask the avatar questions, such as who is the panelist speaking today at 5 p.m., then it will relay that information, and then you could continue talking to the avatar. What is he going to talk about? Oh, he is going to talk about his company called AKOOL. What is the time right now? And right now it's 4:30. So the panelist you asked for will go on in 30 minutes. It's able to interact with you at all times. So it's really, really exciting. It was very fun for me to test it out. I hope that one day these avatars will be able to show up somewhere near you, and then you could test it out. Whenever we have an event in Northern California, near the Bay Area, we usually bring these avatars to those events. So if you are ever nearby, please let us know and we can invite you to one of these events and you can see these avatars for yourself. But let me actually bring up one of the videos. We have one video taken at an event. Give me 1 second as I pull it up. It is a little blurry, but okay. Here, I'll just full screen it for you. I hope it's not black, or I hope it didn't go dark. Let me just make sure you can see the screen. Okay, you can see it. So this is our holographic avatar. I apologize for the blurry video. This was taken on a phone. You can see how cool that looks. You can just see how they're able to interact with it. It's just sitting there. At the Gen AI event that we had earlier, we had two actually. We had the very big one that you just saw sitting at the front entrance. So people who were coming into the event would be able to see these avatars and ask it questions regarding the event. And we had the second one, the 43-inch one, this more compact one, at our booth. So they were able to interact with it there as well. So we had two available. It was very exciting to see. Mohammed, welcome to the webinar. Thank you so much for joining. But that is basically the holographic avatar. I wanted to take this webinar to show an example of what it looks like in real life. I also wanted to show that if you are ever interested in possibly getting a holographic avatar for your business, as I said before, it does not matter if you are a small business or a large one. We have flexible pricing. If you are interested, you can always click on contact sales and fill out this information, just your name, your business email, company name, your reason for inquiry. So this one would be for the avatar, and just tell us about it and just click submit. And then one of our team members will get back to you probably fairly quickly, within the day, hopefully. Usually they are on these submissions just all the time, so they should be able to get it, or you should be able to get a response as quickly as possible. But that is the full walkthrough of our holographic avatar page, from display options to customizations, from real world use cases to plug and play deployment. Everything you need to bring AI into your physical space is right here. So before I end the webinar, I just wanted to show you what, in case this is your very first time here and you are interested in the avatar and you're wondering how these avatars are made, it's just as simple as going to any of our avatar tools, but you can go into streaming avatar and I'll start video chat. And then this is an example of what the holograms will look like. So here's one of the avatars. You can choose from the many avatars that we provide, or you can create your own by just clicking on create new avatar. Here, let me show you. You'll see that in my avatar, you'll see that I made a few avatars of myself like this. And if I click confirm, you can see that my avatar shows up. But it's just as simple as clicking on this chat. And then the first part, the initial setup, will take a couple seconds. Hi, how are you?
I'm just a computer program, so I don't have feelings, but I'm here and ready to help you. How can I assist you today?
Just like that. So this is exactly what you would see in the holographic avatars. So as I mentioned before, if you want to create your own, it's just as simple as create new avatar, choosing one of these options, and then uploading your video or a photo, but videos are always better, to create your avatar. And then once it's done, you can just connect your holographic or hologram and then choose the avatar and it will show up in 3D. Very exciting. I really, really do hope you guys will be able to see it eventually in person. It was really, really cool for me to see it. I was taken aback. I really was. It's really exciting. Today's webinar, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it was a little confusing. Yeah, I'm not sure why it created a new live instead of just going live on the original one. But if you want me to go over it again, I will happily do that in another webinar. But with that, that's basically all I wanted to share. Before I have you go, if you have any questions, please let me know. While you ask your questions, I'm going to give you the Google form to fill out saying you were here for your credits. And as usual, please only fill it out once. If you do fill it out multiple times, it ruins the process for the other users. So please just do it once. There you go. But with that, next week's webinar is very exciting. I really do hope, if you can make it, please, please, please come to next week. Rahul, please look at the question above that I asked. Oh, will it be able to learn new things on itself, or we need to pre-fill the... Yeah, so you can give it a document here. Let me just feed it information such as the website or the document. Here is an example with the streaming avatar. If you go to knowledge base and you click on add, you give the avatar name such as Eugene, the opening statement. So this is just what the avatar will say when you boot the avatar up or when it first interacts with a customer. You can give it prompt, and then here's the document. So you can upload a document just full of all of the information that you want the avatar to say, and then it will use that document for its knowledge base. But if you do it through API, it will be slightly different. And then, so next week we are having a very exciting webinar with my director of marketing, actually, Elena. So she is going to be a very special guest, and we're going to talk about a huge milestone that we achieved. So if you can make it, please join. It's going to be an exciting one. We're going to talk about the milestone, how we got there, and basically the next steps for us and what it means for us as a company. So if you can come next week, same time at 11 a.m. PDT, please join. And hopefully next week it will go live in the same page instead of making a new one like it did today. I apologize. Rahul, thank you very much for bringing everyone over to this page. And then for the Google form, I will leave it up for just a couple more minutes. It should be enough time. So if you haven't filled it out, please fill it out now. Yes, please join if you can. Thank you. Yes, assuming no more technical issues. I want to give you a sneak peek, but we are not able to say anything about it until the announcement comes out. When it comes out, you might see it, you might not see it. If you don't see it, we will talk about it next Thursday. But if you do see it, then give it a thumbs up. We will most likely post it everywhere. We'll post it on our LinkedIn page. We'll post it on our Instagram page. We'll maybe on YouTube. It's going to be everywhere. It's very, very exciting. So please come next week. I'm excited to see you all. I hope today's webinar was a little educational and helpful. I hope it was fun. I know it wasn't. It's a little different from our other webinars where we go over products on our page that you can use at any time. But I did want to share the holographic avatar with you guys just because it was very exciting to see it live at our AI events. It was really cool to see it interact with our customers. We've had a lot of compliments regarding these avatars. So I hope eventually you'll be able to use it too. Yes, I will talk about it in Discord as well. Thank you. Thank you for that input, Rahul. Okay, then with that, thank you so much for joining the webinar. I hope you had a good time. Thank you so much, whether it's your morning, your evening, afternoon, or very late into the night, like some of you. If you have any questions, please ask away right now before I end the webinar. I would really like to see it in real life, but it will probably be a while before they become widespread. Yeah, it probably will be a while before it's widely used, but patience is key. Eventually. We need to know and share it to more users to let them know what they're missing out in the field of AI. Yes, I agree, Rahul. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. The Google form, it looks like some of you have not filled it out. So I will leave it open for just a couple more minutes again. But other than that, if there are no more questions, this will be the end of the webinar. It was a fairly short one, as I just wanted to talk about the avatars, the holographic avatars. But thank you for joining. I hope you guys have a great morning or evening, wherever you may be. Bye, everyone. Bye, Rahul. Thank you again for bringing everyone over to this stream.